What is up, my awesome two beans? How are you all doing? So we have hit that 400 and something mark, which I'm very pleased, very happy, and I'd like to thank you all for all your support, likes and subscribings, and for all your comments and suggestions. So today I've got something a little bit different. Today I have a curiosity that I would like to try and you know, itch, I guess. So yeah, I just hope you all enjoy. I hope it turns out well and works out for us. So remember, if you like what you see, to smash that like and subscribe button like they owe you money. And as always, please leave your comments and suggestions in the box down below. Also, if there are things that you didn't like, please also leave them in the comment section down below so we can improve the channel. And if there is anything else that you would like me to try to put on the channel, like another game or something, please also let me know. Anyway, let's just get on with it. Dear, someone is upset with me. SCA. Where? It's the SCA. I really wish Egosoft would actually, you know, make these things, you know, so I can see what the hell is going on quicker, faster, to locate this sort of stuff. You know, once you get that message like something is being attacked, just take me to it straight away. Give me a thing to click and just take me to it. Even though from here I can't do nothing except probably just click it somewhere, but the way the AI is, I think it's just best to let it do its own thing. I'm assuming if we were in the same sector, our little transporter here would probably get owned by the Falcon due to the miss ratio of our turrets. You know, I don't know why it hasn't escaped though. Why haven't you got yourself on flee, my friend? Well, it looks like the Hermes is keeping its shield. Looks like we're currently winning. It's decided to attack it.
Awaiting orders.
He made it bail. What the balls? He made it bail and we're out of sector? No. Really? That was unexpected.
Found something out here.
Yeah, I know you have, my friend. Why don't you can go and board it if you want. Why didn't you have any Marines? I don't think these have Marines. That was really, really unexpected. That was. I'm still surprised here we don't have any Marines. Fair enough. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was. Well, our little Behemoth here has not bothered to send out a Marine. So I'm just going to teleport and claim it. We still have the guy on the outside. Or woman in this case, I think. No, yes. Yep, there, look. Who needs the spacesuit? No one needs the spacesuit in this game. No one at all. Oh my god, would you please? This is stupid. Like, hello there. Nice day to be outside, enjoying the UV and radiation rays from the stars and the sun. Just chillax out here. Okay, so it looks like this thing is never gonna make it to the ship. So what happens when you have 35 Nodans full of Marines? Can anyone guess what happens when you have 35 Nodans full of Marines? Well, if you haven't managed to guess, You do a 3-in-1 job. Or at least I'm hoping to do a 3-in-1 job, we shall say. This is something I can't understand. Like, you are flying towards it while you're flying away from it. This just makes no sense. No sense. So we have our 3 juicy fat targets. We have 3 sets of Nodans, 1 set of 15 and 2 sets of 10. The 2 sets of 10 are obviously for the Behemoths. Looks like we already have some fun and games on the targets. Hopefully these weapons are going to actually work this time, because I have been trying the shards. The shards were missing, like these are missing, and they ended up actually destroying the goddamn targets. So far it looks like we are still missing the targets by a couple of feet. So the reason why I chose Nodans, I wanted something fast that could be a little bit faster than the missiles. I also wanted them to be able to hold a few marines as well. So I went for these just to try them out. Oh wow. Well, somebody, you know, is yes, that is, I think, far enough, my good friend. Now you're gonna have to fly it all the way back like an absolute pillock with no boost. So what is, no, I am clicking on the, would you please cooperate with me? No. Yes. Thank you. So how is this thing looking? I have put it on strong in the turrets department of the options, just due to the fact that they keep missing and they keep destroying the whole thing. I have used pulse, and that takes a goddamn year. However, you know, I guess we could. I was considering of setting up one of the main guns with missiles. I mean, alright, for the large turrets, they hit them. The other turrets... it's an absolute mess. I mean, look at this. So far, our shield is down to 45% on the carrier. Okay, we seem to be hitting this turret over here up in the corner. Yeah, so I did want to use, you know, something fast just to get the hell out of all the missile spam. And oh, looky there, we have destroyed a turret on something. I believe that is probably on the Behemoths. We shall see. Yeah, I was going to try to attack the Pyramids carrier that was being escorted by 5 Odysseus, and my god, every single turret they have is a goddamn tracker launcher. There was more missiles flying around than I had ships. But anyway, so that was a bit of a mess. And then I was, you know, just trying and testing things out, and I thought, you know, why don't we just put it on Seeker whilst we're attacking, like. And when I did that, we were hardly taking any damage, or no damage at all. I believe none of the missiles were even hitting us, catching up or anything. Well, I don't know if the damage wasn't registering properly, but I have no idea. So, either bug or exploit or just something that cannot be sorted out. I don't know. I'll put it on the forum. Hopefully, I remember. But these guys are the total opposite. Yes, my tongue just doesn't want to work today. They have mostly beams. Yeah, the majority is beams, I think, on these guys. So, we shall see. Currently we have removed the shield. We are now on the hull due to all the misfire. As in misfire from the, you know, missing, unable to hit the turrets. I think he is actually trying to go for the main weapons. I'm not sure. That, or he's trying to hit the turrets on the... Yeah, but there's no turret on this side, on the above. So I have no idea what it's shooting at. So, we have now 0 turrets. We just need to... Well, because I'm not going to intervene. I am not going to shoot anything. They need to get the hull down to 50%. Now, I have done this multiple times. So far, the best option that I can think of... Oh, that poor Marine is about to get hammered by a... No, yes, no. Ooh, I can't look. So... Oh god, we just lost a boarding pod. Oh, dearie me. I forgot what I was about to say. Oh my god, that was 2 in 1. Yes, the missiles have an AoE effect. Even if they explode just a little bit away from you and you're within the AoE, you will still feel it. So that was 3 pods. I wonder, do we have enough? My god, it is killing itself with the missiles. Hopefully our idiots, you know, will not kill it. I believe I have put them on. Oh, look at this! We are boarding this as well. Oh, sweet Jesus, my lordy, and everything, and all the saints. Oh damn! But its hull is going up. Would you numpties please shoot the snot out of it? Because our peoples will die. It is at 50, 52, 50. Yes, so I put them not to destroy so many turrets just due to the fact that they were killing the goddamn ships outright, as their aim is absolute piss poor. So that is that. And I was actually thinking of just giving them missiles just so they get a lock on the turret. Perhaps. I might try that out after this. I might. And if it proves better, then you'll be seeing that and not this. So, it looks like they slowed down their attack on the hull as it is under 50%. However, I would love to be able to tell these guys keep it under 45 anyway. Looks like we still have a couple of boarding pods in the air, space. It does not look like they're going to catch up at that speed. We should have enough to take it on. The shield is going up, the hull is going up, and we have started shooting it again. Very good. Okay, let us give this a little posy and go and have a look and see what is going on. So that, and there you go, you see. Well, that's one Behemoth and a ton of Marines dead. Well done, Pillux. So this currently has a shield of 26%. Don't think we have removed any surface targets. Yeah, no, we have not. Well, we shall keep an eye on this. And let's go and have a look at this, because I bet you that they are just going to kill it. Because they're absolute idiots. Alright, so we're bouncing between 40 and 50, 49 and 50. So, and that's another thing that I would be worried about, to give them missiles each one would be able to hold 20 missiles each, and having 15 of them, just due to, you know, trying to get the numbers for the Marines, I think all of those missiles might be able to kill it, whilst they are also shooting it, and for the whole duration of the thing shooting it. That is another reason why I have not tried the missiles yet. And yes, I know I am using the wrong tool for the job, but I just wanted to do something different. I wanted to see how things are going to work. But I'm still not liking the attack runs. Sometimes you'll get multiple passes and they would not shoot something, to the point that the shield had started to regain again. Alright, so far we are at 44% hull, 45. Are we going to cap it? Let us give this a pause, go into the map, have a look at you guys are being, yes, you are just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. That is absolutely fine. I don't want you idiots to kill something else. F3 on pause. There is 10 of you. 10 of you should be more than enough to get that hull down. But like I said, sometimes they look like this and they say, nah, but I want something on the other side, and they'll do 3 or 4 passes, still coming back looking at the top side, and no damage is done. As you can see from 10 ships how long it's taking for an attack run to come in, and only one so far. One every what? Every how many seconds is that? I mean, look at that, they're just flying past like meh. Mind you, do we have anyone no, we don't have anyone boarding this one yet, do we? Well, fair enough. Fair enough. I guess you can be picky with your targets. But still, if you're looking from up here, you can probably do a quick change of target and say, well, as this is in my face, I'll attack that, rather than, oh, I'm going to just fly around it a couple of 20 times, just so I can, you know, shoot the thing that I feel like shooting. Oh my lordy, I just clicked and there it goes. We have totally and utterly captured our first destroyer using Nodans, because we are so absolutely and utterly awesome. There we go. Our first thingy carrier. Actually, our mobile garage. I should call this a mobile garage and not a carrier, because it seems there's quite a lot of fuss going on the forums about, you know, how carriers are absolutely and utterly crap. Well, whilst it looks like a magnet with a I'm not going to say what that is. I don't know. Yes, hopefully for now, hopefully we will be getting hopefully. Have I selected this? What am I doing? I can't go in the eye. Why can I not hit the eye, man? Eye? Oh right, because I'll just do it like this. It makes more sense. Eye. Righty. And again, I forgot what the hell I was saying. Yes, everyone is saying how crap the thingies are, because, you know, things are taking forever to undock, or you can't rearm on them. My god, we only have 5 left out of, I forgot how many does 15 times 3? Is it 15 times 3? Yeah, we had 15, yeah, exactly. Three Marines on each, and there was 15 of them. Oh yes, it did shoot down a couple of pods, didn't it? Like 3 pods it shot down. Fair enough. Fair enough. We shall do this, do that, and we will actually patch you up with you know, the wharf that you were captured right in front of, because that's how things go in this game. We shall of course be repairing. Let us see. Mark 1 shield. We only have Mark 1 shield. Well, fair enough. Then we'll do that. Mark 2 and Mark 2 of the... You know, I should actually do this off camera because this is really boring. So yeah, something like that. So we got the 2 pulses. Well, we got 4 pulses in all at the back. Then we have the bolts on the front. Then at the front top we have pulses, bolts, and then a large tracking turret. To be honest, I really don't want the missile spam, just so we don't, you know, have to keep on rearming. Crew obviously want that maxed. Later on we will swap the captain out for a higher star, higher ranked captain. And yes, I have used quite a bit of money just the swapping of weapons, like from pulses to the shards, and then from the shards to the bolts on the Nodans. So we're going to confirm that. Then we're going to unpause. And we're going to go and have a look at this guy over here. And see... Oops, that's the wrong button. And that's the wrong button. And see how are you doing? So yeah, as you can see, their aim, their accuracy is lacking, to say the least. It's obvious that they do not have the whole auto aim thing as we do. Once you get close to a target, your weapons track it properly. It's like they don't have that, I think. At least that's what it looks like. Okay, can you see how bad, how the actual location where it was shooting was right here. And it kept it quite there, even whilst this thing was turning. And I don't know. I don't know. To me, it just doesn't feel right. To me, it feels that there's just something slightly not right somewhere. I mean, especially these attack runs. These attack runs are just bad. They are just appallingly bad, and I cannot imagine why you need attack runs in space. To me, it doesn't make any sense. If I can hover myself in a ship and around here to probably shoot this target or above and chill out and try to stay in range and dodge the crap out of stuff, then I would expect that the AI could do the same, if not better and more precise. However, I'm not saying we want a flawless and 100% aimbot AI either. So yes, this is 10 Nodans. And as you can see, the time between attacks, it's too long because they're all farting around saying, well, I want to attack something on the other side of it. Yet I keep on turning constantly and finding myself in the opposite direction of what I want to shoot at. And wings, in my opinion, if they were attacking a turret, then the rest of the wing should attack that same turret, not pick out turrets randomly and just poke them. And after a while, poke something else. So wings, they should have sort of the communication saying, look, we're going to attack the top left beam turret. It would be nice also if wings, you know, could somewhat communicate with other wings. So if one wing is attacking one turret, then the other wing, you know, does not attack that one and attack something else. It would also be good if they know the weapons that they have currently equipped, in the sense that if one of them fires a missile at a target which the missile could potentially destroy that target, then they don't all spam a missile. Because as we know, most missiles could take out one of these turrets, no problem. And for sure, a torpedo could probably knock out the 2 turrets that we have in front of us and the little shield there. and potentially the big turret on the large turret as well underneath. So currently we have no shields. We're coming up to 50% on the hull, yet the turrets are all active. So, you know, that gives you just an idea of the aim. Now you're probably saying, well, that is due to the gun you are using, the weapon. Perhaps. But if you were to do this with a pulse, we would be here for the next X5, probably. I have tried the pulses out on the Odysseus's that are guarding the carrier of the Paranid. And that took forever. Some of them still actually blew the target up as well. So I have tried shards, I have tried the pulses, and I have tried these. I think if you did want to just use the AI to do something, you'd have to use the strongest option in terms of the turrets. So they'd only have to knock out at least 1 or 2 maximum. And that drone has been coming in and out. Oh, about bloody time you're shooting at something. This is another thing. If the drone does not attack the wingman, I mean the wing leader, then nobody gives a rat's ass about that dude that is getting shot there. That to me is also bad. The teammates of that wing should help that fighter that is being shot at. Not just the wing leader, and we don't care who is even shooting at us, we are just still gonna fly in a straight line behind the wing leader. It still does not make sense. And as you can see, the shield in between attacks of 10 Nodans with two weapons each, the shield has gone up to 20% already. So clearly these attack runs, they're not right. They are not right at all. They need to be more flexible with the targets. They need to be able to change targets on the fly. If a target that they want is not in front of them, but there is another potential target, then change the target to it. Oh yeah, still there. Do you have engines, my friend? You do have engines. Right? And I did give you a pilot, did I not? Yeah, you have a captain, you have engines, then why you now move, my friend? Why you stay and you do nothing? Okay. Okay. Let us target something that actually is doing something. So this is the wing leader. Let's have a look and see what that wing leader is doing. So he wants to attack a large shield generator when the objectives for a boarding mission is turrets. So why bother trying to attack something that you're going to pretty much miss all the time? You're probably not going to be in the proper spot to even shoot at it a number of times. So that is a crap ton of time actually being wasted there. We don't need the large shield generator to be destroyed. Currently it looks like the hull is already at, the shield is already been the shield has already been stripped again. So no, we don't need the Nodans to shoot at that. This is why I keep on saying that we as a player need to choose on the fly what is being targeted. Or a priority list that we can set up once and change it whenever we want as well for the AI to actually follow. So my priority list on this, for example, would have been the tracking turrets, the beams, pulses, perhaps, and then pulses, perhaps. I say beams just because of the boarding pods. They might die to a beam, and those are pretty accurate. So. But it's strange how this group has taken so long on this Behemoth when the other group set up exactly the same way and the same boarding settings literally destroyed the damn Behemoth. Unless it also killed itself with its missiles. I don't know. Unless it was targeting the boarding pods and it was hitting itself. That could be something else. But the Nodans have proved quite capable. It's just the AI behind everything that is not capable. And well, the Nodans are quite ugly as well. It's like they have 90% of a ship, you know, cut off. We just got 10% of it. I mean, if you guys are wondering, are they even on a boarding command? Well, there you go. That is the icon for we are going to board this thing. Unfortunately, I don't think we can see. Yes, we can. So I set it to disable target. I said, you know, all of them are on disable target. High, so we don't have to kill too many turrets. And medium. Perhaps I should have put this, you know, less. As in, at medium, you know, they'll be launching the boarding pods whilst the hull is still above 50%. Again, the time between attacks, the shield has went up to what started to recharge again. And just to give you an idea of how they are, like a number of them are circling around, just moving. And again, the shield is going up. That's how long it took between attacks. Yeah, look at that. It's like we have done nothing at all to these turrets. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is why they need to group up on one surface target, not spread out like headless chickens, you know, targeting random bits and pieces and always in the wrong position. Well, as this is going to take an age, we might as well at least go and shoot the bloody engines out. Perhaps that might help things along. Alright, so they've finally launched some pods. So yeah, the Behemoth is actually launching missiles probably against our pods. And it might end up killing itself. I think the other one killed itself, I'm not sure. But I also believe that we've lost a number of Nodans. However, the crew is down to 9 after all this time. So leaving boarding in the hands of the AI... I honestly don't know what to say. If they fix the attack runs, if they have, you know, a wing actually work together and choose the same turret to destroy that turret, obviously. Yet if they are on this side and the target is on the other side, then they should change the target to something on this side. Because most of the times, if this Behemoth is just moving in circles like this, by the time the Nodans go out to come back in on the attack run, you know, the Behemoth would already turned enough again, you know, so that, you know, it's always the turret will never be in the right place for them, basically. Jesus Christ, I can't even speak today. But you know what I mean. Wow, those pods have really been launched, I don't know, too far. They are going at 110 ms versus 22 ms. So honestly, how have you not kept up? So 50, and then they chose a surface target, not the hull. I mean, now they're hitting stuff. So I guess if we did have 2 wings, you would want somebody to knock the engines out for the AI to probably get a bit of accuracy. Yet still the attack runs are taking way too long between each other. The AI could also be tweaked up a little bit to say keep the hull at 45% rather than 50, or at least give us the option to choose we want the AI to keep the hull at. We seriously don't. We only have 2 Nodans. Are you joking right now, man? Are you joking, dude? No, we have 7. We have 7 Nodans. Where the balls are these 7 bloody Nodans? 7 Nodans, and we are having so much issues and difficulties to keep this hull under 50%. 55, they just left it there. They don't want to touch it, or what? Bloody hell, about time. So that is that. Unfortunately, we captured 2 out of 3 targets. But we have captured the carrier, which is probably the most important thing, I guess, for me. We shall be popping you there and removing these guys and bringing these guys up. What did I just do? Ship overview, I guess. Yes, I clicked ship overview. What the hell just happened there? What is this? Please tell me you are not planning on attacking the Colossus that I captured now. So, by the time we got hold of that one, they actually made another carrier. And I bet that carrier is going to go and attack mine. I just know it. I'm feeling it in the bottom of my bladder. Oh wow, it's also going to replace the 2 Colossus. No, not Colossus, Behemoths that we destroyed. Well, we destroyed one, captured the other. So what else is red? Just that. We do have a drone, I think, in the area being a nuisance. So it looks like probably we are repaired, done, and sorted out. Let us do a quick pause. Let us also tell our brand new Colossus to bugger off. Colossus, bugger off. And there you go. So, just going to give it a fly to, or should I tell it? No, I can't even tell it to dock there. Oh well, fly to there. That is that. So finally we have captured 1 of the 3 targets that were here. Well, 2 of the 3 of the targets that were here. But we still need to go and capture the Talades thing, which I believe is here. So we're going to do that, and we also need to take on these over here. But with these, I would actually like to board the whole lot in one go and see what happens. But as you've seen from the way the AI has actually made me swear my head off, yes, we have been using probably weak weapons for the job and weak ships for the job. Yet we hardly lost any ships to those missiles. Those missiles were really, really not hitting us one bit. Well, they probably were, but you know what I mean. Far less than if it was something bigger than a fighter. So hopefully that dude gets the hell out of Dodge. Oh wow, look at all of these traders coming to trade because the Argons are building something. Seriously, the Argons need to get their stick out their backside. So for now, my awesome YouTubians, I am going to, as always, thank you for all your support, your likes, your comments and everything. It's epic. We have hit the 400 subscriber mark as well, which is very good. Can't wait to see that 500 mark. And yes, really thank you for all your support, and your comments and suggestions are always welcome. So yes, for the next upload, please leave your ideas as to how we shall be attacking, or boarding I should say, because I want to do another boarding run just because we are having issues with the whole sector takeover part of the Paranid. So I need revenge, and for the revenge I would like to go and capture, if I can find it, these. And not just this one, I want to capture 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 at the same time in one go. So not capturing one and sending them to the other. So if you have any comments and suggestions on that, like what ships to use, and oh my god, there is a traffic jam in the infinite size of space. There is a traffic jam and head-on collisions. They're actually sandwiching a Taladi ship. Anyway, this is so bad. Anyway, yeah. Let me know as to what sort of ships you would like to see used. What weapons, perhaps. As well, if it's missiles, what type of missiles. And so on and so forth. And how many of what? So remember to leave those comments and suggestions in the box down below as to what you would like to see for that boarding session. And oh my god, this just made me poop my pants. I thought the game crashed. So for now, I'm going to say thank you all as always for your comments, suggestions, likes, and everything. Keep it up and take care, and I'll catch you all on the next one.
Entering system. Second contact.